Hello friends and welcome to Let's Play the Book of Unwritten Tales. I'm your host, MagicManMo. Which seems like a bit of a contradiction. If they're unwritten tales, then what's inside the book? Because clearly not the tales, or it would be a bunch of written tales in a book. So what's with the book? I want to know the story with the book. Now, many of you, just brief explanation here, many of you are going to be wondering, hey, wait a minute, what is this? This isn't some sort of web or browser-based game. No, it's not. I do occasionally play actual full-length PC games sometimes, and I want to do more of those on the channel. It's been quite some time, and I did a little bit of a poll. I had a few games that I was interested in playing, and I did a little bit of a poll for my members to choose what full playthrough I would be playing next. I picked some point-and-click adventure games because I thought that would fit the channel quite nicely. So I hope you guys grab a snack, maybe a drink, sit back, relax, and come on a journey with me, a journey of tales and possibly magic. This is supposed to be a humorous game, so I hope you're ready to laugh, maybe cry, maybe scream in anger and frustration as MagicManMo can't figure his way through many puzzles. All the same, I hope you guys enjoy the video. Here we go, Book of Unwritten Tales. We're gonna hit the old fat new game. That's right, baby. New game, chapter 1, heck yeah. We're going in. Chapter 1, the prologues. Ooh.
Our world is at war. Only the old can remember a time without fear, without bloodshed. Defeat followed victory. Victory followed defeat. No one could gain the decisive advantage. Only now is there an end in sight. Who would ever have thought that it would fall to someone like me, an old archaeologist, to put an end to this madness? And I didn't find the key to ending the war on one of my expeditions. Not deep in some dark dungeon, nor on the peak of a fiery mountain. No, I found it in an old book. I only hope that luck has not abandoned us. What's happened to Beetle and the Archmage's men? Doesn't he know how...
Run, my dude! Run, my short little rabbit-looking dude.
So then, you're MacGuffin, are you? Archaeologist, adventurer, and future trophy on my mother's living room wall.
And you are Monkus, dastardly son of the Archwitch Mortroga. What do you want from me?
I think you know that. Where is it? We know that your feeble-minded servant was on the way to that damned magical trickster Obst.
I won't tell you anything.
Take him away. Mother has ways and means of squeezing what we need to know out of him.
Oh no.
After all, what's likely to happen? Oh well. We're several days away from the wildlands. It's just as safe here as in the elf burrow. Oh, them? If it was left up to them, I'd just be spending the whole day...
That's straight up a dragon. Was that you sneaking to that rock?
No, of course I won't do anything stupid. You're right. We should get help. Quick, back to the elf burrow.
That dragon totes sees us. If there's subtitles, I need to turn those on. Ooh.
Let's do it.
Oh, okay, we're on the dragon. And you can move Evo? I'm gonna go with Ivo. Using the left mouse button. Oh, I didn't read the rest of that. There you go. Did I do it? Oh, you're going for it. Oh, grab that rope. Oh, that was it.
One end of the rope is knotted tightly. I could use it to swing onto the other side of the leg.
Yeah, do that. Use the rope. God dang. Use the rope to swing the other side. I'm trying to grab it. Grab the rope. Use your hands. Okay, we made it. Examine the cage and speak to the gremlin. Before we do that, can I pause menu? Settings. Oh, subtitles on. Oh, perfect. They are on, even though they weren't playing earlier. Perfect. I accept these changes. All right, bring me back. We're gonna examine
The
this.
little
Yes.
cage is fastened onto the dragon's harness. The old gremlin's in the cage. He hasn't noticed me yet.
All right, can we unfasten it? Would that be a terrible idea? I can move you, obviously, but could I like talk? Oh, can I speak to you? I can speak to you.
Hey, hello, you there?
Who are you?
I'm a half-naked woman? I'm a wood elf. Oh, she's an elf. Oh, I didn't realize her ears are pointy. I'm a wood elf who's going to save the day for you. Call me Ivo. The question is, in fact, who are you and why were you kidnapped? No, we're not gonna, look. He asked us the question first. Also, I want to hear her pronounce her own name so I can say it correctly.
My name is...
Never mind. There's something you have to do for me. What am I talking about? It's not just for me. It's for the Alliance.
For the Horde.
Interest in the Alliance?
I don't care. This has to do with everyone. Professor MacGuffin's the name. I'm an archaeologist. I've discovered something. Something important.
And they want it?
Oh, yes. You've no idea how much they want it.
Badly. She didn't get to say her name, so I still don't even know. Also, I like that his name is MacGuffin, so he's clearly going to be the guy that we're trying to save, like, this entire game. He's the MacGuffin. Tell me, what have you discovered? I don't care. I'm here to set you free. Yeah, let's set her. Let's look.
Forget what the shadows have planned. In the end, some knight in shining armor will come to our rescue.
You may scoff, but they would have to skin me before I tell them what I know.
Okay then, I'll release you and let you mortals carry on playing at war.
No! We've got no time to lose. You must take this ring.
I'm not exactly going to take this ring and then just jump.
Alistair in the town of Seastone on the coast. He will send someone to my house. The book that describes where it is hidden is there in my secret cellar. He must get it to safety.
And what about you?
I will win you as much time as I can. I can endure torture for hours, days if need be. The pain, the humiliation, the agony of body and soul.
Oh no! I'm sorry, little Yoda man. Sounds like a plan. Shouldn't I perhaps really be setting you free? Look, if there's any way for me to escape, I think we could both escape.
Perhaps I should just release you and we'll do without the pain and death bit.
That would, of course, also be an option. Less dramatic, but if you insist, I can hardly stop you.
How
It
can I
makes
get
more
you out of
sense.
there?
Good question. This cage is well built and the lock won't be easy to deal with.
I could untie the cage and then it would smash when it hits the ground.
That might murder
Just
him.
like my old bones. But it's not a bad idea. On the way to Mortroga's fortress, we'll fly over the White Ridge Mountains. Everything's covered in snow there, and the dragon will fly low over the peaks. We could try it there.
That was
There's a
joke.
plan.
The chances of that working are about 1,000,000 to 1.
Don't tell me the odds.
Can't see any other way to escape. Fighting is not an option.
Let me see how the cage is fastened.
You do that. I'll be here if you need me.
Oh, I know. Oh, I know exactly
No
where you'll
idea
be.
what's going on here. But I should probably release the old gremlin before we get into enemy territory. We'll have to see how we go after that.
I mean, untying this should actually be pretty easy. That looks to me like a pretty basic knot. There's a load I can look at. I want to look at your
Most
load.
dragons can move great loads, like these barrels, wooden posts, and this big crate. I don't think that this stuff will help me a whole lot.
Okay. You never know when a bundle of sticks is going to come in handy. What else do we got going on here? I mean, obviously I can look at I can talk to you. I can look at this. Look at the securing rope. Let's do that.
This rope fastens the cage to the dragon. I have to undo it if I want to drop the cage onto the mountains. This
Oh,
is
suddenly
too
it's not a
tight.
joke.
I won't be able to undo this just using my hands. But if I had a knife or a sword, I could perhaps cut the rope.
Do you not carry a knife in your very many pant pockets that you clearly have? Girl, what are you even wearing? That is so unhelpful. We've looked at it. I don't see a knife or sword unless the gremlin can use its teeth. Oh, what's this? What is this? Look at the support strut. Sure.
That's the way up onto the dragon's back. I can't reach the support strut.
But what if you could reach the support strut? Then what? Then what would be the move? Oh, I can ask him some more questions. Okay. Yeah, let's get some more info.
That kidnapper with his troll. Who is he?
The sorcerer. He's called Monkus. He's the son of the archwitch Mortroga.
The Archwitch? How did she know that you'd made such an important discovery?
She had spies.
Beetle, my servant. I sent him on a secret mission to the Archmage. They must have caught him. Beetle.
Is he an actual beetle?
Isn't it a trifle improbable that a 50-meter-long dragon with a pathetically small wingspan could be physically capable of transporting such a substantial amount of gear?
How should I know? I'm an archaeologist, not an aeronautical scientist. I don't concern myself with trivialities. I see it flying, so I believe it.
I, however, find it illogical.
Then it must be magic. If something isn't logical in this world, then it's always down to magic. Very practical. You can explain everything like that. Something's flying that can't fly? Magic!
Fair enough. No, that sounds about legit.
The cage has been secured with a thick rope. I can't release it using my bare hands.
Then you'll have to cut through the rope.
Splendid idea, but I don't have a knife.
Then get your hands on one. The kidnappers up there are sure to be armed.
I fear that could be true.
Okay, well, how do I get up there, though? Oh, here we go.
If I'm going to steal a knife from the kidnappers, then I need to get onto the back of the dragon. There's a support strut there. If I could reach it, I'd be able to pull myself up.
No problem. Here, take this.
Ooh, he's got something for us.
A whip?
It's always served me well. You can use it as a rope.
Hint, you'll find the whip just as all other objects in the inventory. Move the mouse to the bottom of the edge of the screen to open the inventory. To examine an object in the inventory, click on it using the right mouse button. Excellent.
I'll just carry on then. You wait here.
Yeah. Alright, we're down here. Bull whip! Use the bull whip, Ivo. What was your name? It's Ivo? Evo? I don't know how to pronounce your name. Da 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 da.
What? Yes, I was evil and beastly. Yes, I'll bring him with me, Mother. Yes. I have to go. Why? I'm steering a dragon, remember? You know, I'm not being curt with you. Yes. Good. Yes. I'll see you later. Love you too.
Even the villains have families.
Oh, by the gods, how I hate her.
Oh, you don't mean that.
Not much longer, Monkus, not much longer. Soon you will have it in your hands.
What is the it?
You have to be careful, Monkus. Mother is mistrustful. She has her agents everywhere.
You always talk to yourself in the third person?
You are talking to yourself. Better shut up.
There appears to be some truth in the gremlin story. It's vital that I rescue him. If I remain right here on the outside, then they won't be able to spot me from the driver's cabin.
But we're not going to remain exactly right. Ooh, can I look at the flag? Yeah, look at the
A
flag.
wooden stick with the flag of the Shadow Army. The stick's been tied loosely to the railing.
Oh, should I, get that? Take the wooden baton? Yeah.
Got it, and the sorcerer hasn't noticed.
Okay, great. Can I use that to grab get a short sword using the staff?
I think
Yes.
I can reach the sword with the stick, but getting it over here would be a bit risky. The goblin would notice the stick, and I'd have a knife in my stomach before I could say, uh-oh.
That's why you should wear more clothes and armor. Girl? Alright, well, is there something else I can do? I can look at the weapon stand. Maybe that'll give us a
I
clue.
could really do with one of those swords, but I can't reach the stand without the sorcerer seeing me.
I don't know. I feel like he's pretty occupied with the dragon and the such. I don't know. Look at the box. Oh, there's a box. I was hovering over my butt, and there's a box
An old
right here.
cardboard box. It seems to be some kind of emergency kit if the dragon crash lands.
Oh, I see. Can we take something from it? Is there something in that we could take?
An old cardboard box.
Search through the carton.
There are a few moth-eaten blankets in the box, a bit of dried meat covered in white mold, and a blue and red potion, and... a A line with a fish hook. It looks quite serviceable.
Okay,
I'll
okay.
take it with me.
The blue potion's for mana, the red potion's for health. You can combine objects in the inventory by selecting an object, then click. Yeah. We know adventure games a little
I'll knot
bit.
the line to the tip of the stick, and hey presto, I've got a fishing rod.
Oh, heck yeah, we do. I've got a fishing rod now, maybe? Sure, that checks out. That tracks. Oh, God, you sure that didn't make too much noise?
Elegant.
Da-da-da-da. Now I should be able to climb back down to the dragon. Yes. I will free you now with mine sword.
That we're in business. Perhaps he might change his mind.
Why would we want him to change his mind?
Hey, MacGuffin.
What is it?
So what is this discovery of yours then? A great treasure? A weapon?
I can't tell you. Too dangerous. Actually, well, I don't have it either.
What do you mean?
What is this
I
it?
found a clue in an old book as to where the artifact, where it is hidden.
Artifact. It. This is getting more and more cliché.
Cliché? The struggle of good against evil is never cliché.
You mentioned your secret cellar. Is that where the book's hidden? Pretty risky. I've got a sword and can cut through the rope as soon as you're ready.
Fine. I'm ready when you are. We're over the mountains. It's now or never.
Are you really sure?
I am. But if I don't survive or they catch me, then you'll have to fetch the book from my secret cellar and take it to the Archmage.
Or keep it for myself, unlock the secrecy artifact for myself, and conquer the world! That would be a real unexpected adventure. Uh-huh. Well, we both know what's going to happen now. It's going to go wrong. I'm gonna go with the.
Isn't this a strange coincidence? A young pretty elf walks through the woods unarmed and is suddenly
full of
caught
yourself,
up in
aren't
an
ya?
adventure.
Don't talk. Just cut me free.
You can't tell me what to do. You're not my supervisor.
The right moment is close. There's the mountain. Good luck, MacGuffin.
Here we go. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Uh-oh, I don't think we were over the mountain yet. I think we're just over the forest. The forest, the trees might catch the cage. Oh, and I'm dead. Yeah, we were not over the mountains, but that's okay. We're fine. Oh god, the whole thing's going down. Oh. I guess we didn't really plan for what I was gonna do. Oh, I guess I'm just gonna go for it. I think I'm just gonna jump, okay. HMH Interactive presents, oh my god, that was all the tutorial. A King Art Games production. This is gonna get me like flagged. YouTube's gonna think this is a movie. The Book of Unwritten Tales. I don't know what I'm doing. The music's very uplifting. Creative director Jan Thames. Executive producer King Art Mark Koenig. Executive producer HMH Egbert Latza. Now, programmers Philip Kohlhoff and Thomas Jan? Character and low poly designer Stefan Obst. Do we have a high poly producer? Animator Geoffrey Köhler. Color? Lead location designer Christoph Kucher. Designers Claudius Vestring, Stefan Obst, Marcus Braun, Tim Jackstein, the rest of everyone that I didn't read fast enough. Scripters Dirk Thainson, Mark Koenig, Henrik something or other. Music by Benny Yoshman, sound effects by Mark Koenig and Lars Meyer. Concept artist Frederick Bertrand, author Jan Thason. Yeah, there you go. That's everybody that worked on this game. Every single person that had a hand in this game, that was it. I don't know if that's true or not.
Working hard at it, saving the world.
I'm almost done, you.
I could see. beavering away, eh? What were you this time? A knight riding high on his horse? Or one of those funny little mages again, eh?
Who are you calling little?
Hey, hero, I've got a job for you. A quest. Send my new house robot off on a rat hunt. That rat's got it in for my precious hops, and if I don't plant them, beer's going to be a wee bit scarce.
I've never heard of a hero having to catch rats.
You're not a hero yet, laddie. You're still my helper. And that being the case, you'd better get your act together. Then you can finish up here and go and have some more heroic daydreams. I need to go and do a quality control check on barrels 2034 to 2038. I've got a feeling there might be something wrong with the 2030 batch. We'll see, we'll see.
Yeah, that quality check, I'm sure, means drinking all of it. I think you said we have to get the robot together, though, to catch the rats. We're not
large
catching the
crate.
rats.
It must have been delivered as I swept.
Yes, of course. You were so entranced in your sweeping.
see. Not a chance. I'll never get this crate open with my bare hands.
We need a crowbar, or maybe the broom somehow. Could we at least click on the rat? Yeah, we can.
A thieving rat. Devious and dangerous. It always runs into its little hole when I get too close.
Yeah, if I actually walk to him, will he? There he goes. Oh, he's so good. What am I looking at? Look at the stove. It's like a giant fireplace to me.
Excellent stonemasons. That fireplace is proof.
Okay, all right. There's some pipes to deal with. There's a note on the wall. Ooh, I want to read the note on the wall.
It's a map. It says the country's best pubs on it. It shows the area reaching from our beautiful White Ridge Mountains down to the sea, where the humans live on the coast.
I literally see the crowbar now.
A
There's
dwarf-sized
literally one right
crowbar.
there.
So it's pretty big.
Look, we don't need to talk about it. Just pick it up. There you go, buddy. Buddy, open the giant crate. Are you supposed to be a dwarf, or are you like a gnome or something? You were shorter
that?
than this guy.
Ah, the user manual.
Ooh, do I need to read that? Instructions?
Wood elvish. Succubushish. Here we are. Dwarven. Thank you for purchasing an X100 house robot, the latest in house robot technology.
Yeah?
Feed the X100 the stinking remains of your disgusting existence, but absolutely no broccoli or Brussels sprouts. Rats. There. Rat care. Rats breeding. Rat hunted. In order to hunt rats or vermin of any kind, you must first feed the X100 with DNA from your target. DNA carriers include hair, blood, sweat, snot, and other things.
Indeed.
Okay, so first I have to give the robot a little garbage appetizer to start it up before I feed it the main course, rat DNA. Finally, a simple rat trap.
No, you know, it could have been a lot simpler. It sounds a little more complicated than it needed to be. Can we get some garbage? We'll look at the pipe, I guess. There's a kitchen
The
up
pipes
here
run
where
through
we
the
can probably
walls and
find some
floor.
garbage.
They are part of the central beer supply system, which runs through the whole bastion.
Oh, clever. Instead of delivering the beer everywhere, you can just pipe the beer everywhere. Oh, I see.
That's the master brewer's favorite spot. He likes to relax there in the evenings.
All right, no, that's fair. It looks totally comfy. Definitely very comfortable. You can't underestimate the power of a well-made, comfortable chair. Ooh, what have we got here? Ooh, look at the cooking pot. Looks like a green vile ooze.
An old, rather dirty cooking pot.
Yeah, he has the look of disgust on his face. Dirty
A pile of
crockery.
dirty dishes. The longer the other dwarves are away, the less attention the master brewer pays to things like this.
There's a stove over here.
The stove isn't used much. Though this morning the master brewer heated up a few beer sausages on it.
Okay. Coffee pot.
Tin
Ooh, I
coffee
could go
pot.
for some coffee.
It hasn't been used in ages. And
Why has
guaranteed
nothing been
not
used?
for coffee. The master brewer doesn't trust non-alcoholic drinks.
Well, why is everything in disuse?
The sun is pretty low. It'll be dark soon. Dwarven fast food. But I'm not hungry.
You are a dwarf, though, right?
I know. A very roughly knotted net with loose ends. Maybe it's used for fruit. Although
Or
I've never
fish or
seen
something.
any fruit around here, the master brewer prefers heartier fare.
Yeah, you know, like fish or something. Oh, I can take it. Perfect. That's what I wanted to do. Some kitchen
I
waste,
call
that's
it
what we
A
need.
History of Dwarven Cuisine, the last 3 weeks, by Wilbur Weathervane.
Are you the one that's supposed to be in charge of cleaning all this stuff up? Because, like this place
Yeah.
needs to be cleaned up. There you go. We'll just put some garbage in our pocket.
This
some
pump
water
can
pump.
be used to pump water up from deep in the mountain. Although I wouldn't bet on it still working.
Can we try? Pump water. We got a bucket. If we get a bucket of water, that's going to be a
I thought
negative,
so.
Captain.
Broken. The dwarves have a lot of work ahead of them when they get back. If they come
Indeed.
back.
Where are they? Why are they
The
gone?
rubbish bin is almost overflowing. Presumably it's my job to empty it, but oh well.
Dude, you need you lazy sack of bones. You need to get to work.
That is the Bastion's emblem. Actually, an entire battalion of dwarves is supposed to be stationed here. Each battalion consists of 7 companies, which in turn consists of 7 platoons. Each platoon consists of 7 squads of 7 dwarves. Dwarves have this thing for the number 7.
I was just starting to think that myself. What about this apparatus?
The master brewer says these kettles are used to make beer. This is his private setup, and the proper ones are in the cellar.
Okay. Well, I can take the cooking pot? Oh, I guess I will.
Ah,
Oh!
mutant slime. Maybe I should have thrown out the rest of that chocolate pudding.
If you're eating any kind of food that turns into mutant slimes, if left alone for long enough, you need to reconsider your diet. Alright, but we have some of the rubbish, some of the garbage, and I think we can feed that into the robot so that it gets kind of kick-started, but
Let's
then
see
we
how it
just need
likes
some
this.
rat DNA somehow.
Aha!
Oh god, that's its face! Well, there it goes, look at it go! Alright, can I get some rat DNA? What if I throw the net on you? No? Not gonna be a thing? Oh god,
Do you
I've
still
thrown
need
it.
this net, or can I have it?
Just take it. It's got a few holes in it.
Yeah, they tend to do that. Can I reach in there? Reach in there and grab some
The
fur?
rat hole where the little beast plans its raids.
Yeah, can you grab some fur from it? There is outside. I can go outside. Should I leave? Is he gonna
That's
yell
the
at me if I
exit,
leave?
But I can't call it a day yet.
That's what I
First,
figured.
I have
That's
to
what I
teach
figured.
the house robot to catch rats.
Yeah. I gotta catch me some rats. How do I catch me some rats? Maybe if I speak to the master brewer, maybe he's got something to say about all this.
Hello, Master Brewer, sir.
Aye, Wilbur.
Did you have to shout? Ooh, okay. There is an evil slime living in the kitchen. That's
Did you know
true.
there's an evil slime living in a pot in the kitchen?
Oh, yes, it nicked a sausage off me this morning.
Well, doesn't that bother you?
It bothers me.
Yes. Live and let live, I say. As long as it doesn't develop a taste for beer.
Once it gets older, it might. I don't know. Sometimes that's how things go.
Is everything okay with the beer?
That's not so easy to say. It's complicated with beer. You initially think, that tastes good. But then, bam! The finish is all off. Earthy and musty, and there's nothing you can do. But of course, you can't really tell from just one pint.
Oh, indeed.
So I'm supposed to uncrate the robot and send it after the rat.
Definitely. Shouldn't be too difficult for you, being a gnome.
am a
and all.
gnome.
You've got the right kind of hands for all that technical stuff.
I am a
I'm
gnome.
not really all
okay.
that into technology. I'm more interested in the mysterious powers of magic.
Well, in that case, I'm sure there's some instructions in the crate. Shouldn't be that difficult for Mr. Mage.
Where are the other dwarves anyway?
Yeah.
All away fighting, you know that. There's been nobody here except me for years. I'm keeping the whole place ticking over.
For
If
years?
you weren't here, lad, I'd probably have pegged it from loneliness long ago.
For years? For years?
What's the news from the front? The Alliance is winning, isn't it?
It's a proper mess. They just swing back and forth. It's been like that for years. Neither side has the advantage. Today, we take Finsterberg, and tomorrow the Shadow Army plunders Auenheim. Today, we take care of Garrett the Throat Slitter, and tomorrow they nobble Bella Sunnitho. At the moment, we've got Mortroga's fortress under siege, the old Archwitch. Not getting anywhere fast, though. It could still be years before either side gets the upper hand.
Hopefully we do.
Aye, let's hope so.
Okay. I can keep talking to this
You
guy.
miss the other dwarves a lot.
Aye, there's not much going on here now, that's for sure. In the old days, it was packed and rowdy every night. Stone Chomper and Bolin the Bear, Peppo and Talon, he could beat anyone at finger wrestling. And then, of course, there was Billant, our leader with his golden tankard. Now, I've only got you here. You're not exactly a party animal.
Maybe the other
Yeah.
dwarves will come back soon.
You know, if you taught me finger
Aye, and then
wrestling,
they'll
maybe I
tell
would
their
be.
tales of adventure, the times they've had and what they've been through. And me, I can only listen on.
Oh,
I'd like to hear their stories, seeing as though I'm not with them myself.
this guy's a little jealous he didn't get to go.
I'll take
Alright,
care
well,
of the
keep
robot
working.
then, and the rat.
Aye, go on then.
Alright, I was hoping you would have some help getting the fur or something.
Ugh, it looks like the X100 really liked that rubbish. At least it's purring like a cat. Now I just have to get it to hunt like one.
Indeed, indeed, indubitably. Indubitably. I've got a net. Surely I gotta use this net on something, right? Catch the rat in the net?
The net is pretty coarsely woven. The rat would probably slip through.
That's
Besides,
fine, I just need some fur.
I don't feel like sticking my hand in the dark hole.
I want to stick my hand in a dark hole. Maybe if I use the net to get the slime monster? There, oh, that's doing something maybe.
I'm not likely to be able to catch the slime with the net. It's too slimy.
You know what? That's fair. That's fair. I just, you know, I was thinking maybe if we could hang on to the slime somehow, you know, maybe we could like get some of the rats stuck in the slime. Look, man, I'm stretching. Oh, I can take the rubbish? Ooh, I've taken some more rubbish. Well, maybe we can feed that to the rat then. Okay, here we go. This is what we needed. This is what we needed. Somehow, maybe I can combine it with the net. No, I would love to. No, not at all. What if I cooked it in the fireplace, like a crazy person? Or I can take the empty coffee
The
pot.
coals in the oven have kept the stove warm.
Ooh. Why do I have that? Can
I don't really think I'll be able to scoop the slime out of that pot.
Should I not? Should I not do that?
Back where you belong, on the stove.
Oh no, take that with you. Can I heat up the rubbish? I don't know why I'd want to do that, but I... Ooh, can I do something with the... It's an empty coffee pot. Can I fill it with something? Like some beer or something?
The rat has chewed through the wood. There's some fur hanging from a splinter.
Oh, there you go.
Take that.
Oh, now he's grabbing the fur. That's what I wanted to do all along. Why did it take this long to do that? I've been trying to tell him to look through the hole. He just kept talking about the rat. There's some fur. That's what I've been trying to do all along. That was the whole
And
thing.
now the fur. A source of rat DNA.
I tried that, darn you. Target acquired. Vroom, vroom, vroom. Oh no. Oh no. I have very little faith in this
And it's gone.
in this robot.
It won't be back anytime soon either. Problem solved.
Okay, well, no, well, as long as it stays away, I guess so. You know what? I guess that is problem solved. I guess we did it. Do we get a reward? Do we get a cookie?
Hello, Master Brewer, sir.
Aye, aye, Wilbur.
Aye, aye. Aye, Captain.
The rat's gone.
I saw. It's amazing what you little gnomes can puzzle out, eh?
It took me longer than it
rat's
should
lost his
have.
appetite for my hops at any rate. He won't be coming back for a while.
Can I call it a day now?
Of course you can. Safe home, my lad. See you tomorrow.
Bye.
See you later, lad.
And then tomorrow when we come back, we need to actually get some freaking work done because the place is a nightmare. The place is a disaster. We
And
gotta clean
another
that
day
kitchen.
ends. And, as usual, I didn't save any princesses, or fight any dragons, or hunt any orcs.
Oh, your
I
time will
chased the
come,
rat
little
off,
lad.
And I didn't even do it myself. I used a fully automated robot instead. It's going to take more than that before my statue stands next to Knight Tilo in the Hall of Heroes, but I'm going to make it one day.
Yeah, chin up. You gotta remain hopeful for that kind of thing.